Hello, good night. How are you? Hello, everybody. Buenas noches, boa noite. We are having a translation to Spanish and to Portuguese, so you are very welcome, all of you, the participants in each language. And yeah, this is a free Zoom. My name is Enric Vandrell. I'm an Access CF facilitator, certified facilitator, and a 3-day body class facilitator. And we are going to play today to play our way, to play your way. And some of you like it when I said that. Yeah, how is to play your way? So, how would it be if you could play your way and you never have to stop it? What if playing your way and doing things your way is not wrong? And what if that is maybe the most contribution you could have and you could be for the world to do the things your way? I realized how many times or for how long and for how much energy I was using to do the things in a normal way. And I can realize many times also I'm doing this still. The good thing is that I'm asking questions and I can get where I am, what I am doing. I can get what is happening. So I realize that we try to do the things like other people do. And you can be fighting with all these ways of doing the things, and you can also allow yourself to just do it the way you want, the way it works for you, your way. So how many of you are you trying to do things that are well seen in this reality, to do things that other people does? And how many of these things not always are working? How many of these things many times they are not working at all, but you just do it because it's normal. You have to have lunch at 2 p.m. or 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. You have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you have to have your business running during between the breakfast and the lunch, and the lunch and the dinner, or between 8 from the morning till 8 night at night. So many of these things are just normal or just the things that other people does, and not always are working for you. So it's a good thing to give you some space, to give you some permission to do it the way it works for you. So I really would like to invite you to more of this space of you, to acknowledge much more of what works for you. Could you ask yourself, what would you like to do? What would you like to have? How would you like to create the things? How would you like to create your life and to create your business? Also, we are talking about creation, so it's about business and about projects. Many of you are probably tapping to the energy or connecting with the energy of the creation and the business and the projects. So yeah, what if you can create your projects and your business or whatever in your life your way? So for me, it really works that. I really choose it to do the things my way since long time, maybe since always. For sure, I've been also working hard to do the things as others, but I realized that I couldn't. It was so much effort of energy to do it normal. So I stopped many things like working for other people or doing different jobs because I wasn't enjoying. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for a long time. I could do it for a short period. Like okay, I can work in that place and doing this job for a few months or few weeks, but not more. And you know, I had so much charge, so much heaviness on that. I was judging me so much for that. I was judging me saying, oh my God, I cannot stand any job, any work longer than 3 months. Whenever I was doing a new job, I was there for maximum 3 months. And after 3 months or something like that, it wasn't exactly, I was suddenly I always started to see other possibilities, but especially the possibility to quit that job. Not even to get a better one. I quit many jobs just for the fun of quitting the job, for the fun of, oh my God, I want to get rid of that jail, you know? I don't like that. And when I did that, I was so happy after doing it. I was like so proud and say, oh my God, finally I got out of this hell. And you know, many times I went to that judgment or heaviness also of me and with what I did. And I was like, oh my God, now I don't have any job. I'm not having any money income. How crazy I am. How stupid I was. But I wasn't. I was also aware that I did it well because that doesn't work for me. So I've been also many years, many years, not working in a formal or normal way, not working as a normal worker, you know. I wasn't working at all for many years. I was just enjoying life. I choose it. I didn't want to work in places that I couldn't enjoy, in companies or different jobs that I couldn't enjoy. So I said, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to be in a place like that in my life. I prefer not to have money than to work for some company or some place that I don't enjoy. Yeah, that was hard somehow. And as I said, I had a lot of judgment, but I I was aware and I was knowing that that was important for me or that was the way I had to choose. So after being without any job for a long time, I started to realize that I had to create my own businesses. I had to create my way. I had to create whatever and not go anywhere to find any job because that shouldn't work for me. So it took a long time and a lot of things happening between, but finally I realized that, and I realized that I was doing it well. I realized that I was doing my way. And then suddenly, so I started asking, okay, what would I like to have, or what I like? What's the thing that I like that I could do? That was before starting with Access sessions and classes. I was already working with other techniques like bodies therapies and another manual, other hand body work. So I was like putting more energy on that, saying, okay, that's what I like. So I know it's not easy, but I'm choosing that. I'm going to do something with that. Even at the beginning, I didn't have many customers or many money, many fluency on that, but I say, okay, I prefer to put the energy in a place, in a project that I like, and enjoy my life with that. So I started to ask, okay, what's funny for me? And yeah, finally I got also, after a while, a bars class. I went to a bars class and I learned the bars. And then for sure I started using more tools and more questions and asking and opening so much more all this space of being me and creating my way. So then I started to teach classes, and I didn't even know how I could do that. I was not, from my point of view, I was not able to teach classes or to facilitate classes. I was saying, okay, this is not for me, I cannot do it, or I cannot run a business like that. But what I did is starting to follow the energy and not stopping myself because the business or the project should be created other way than what I was doing. So I just followed the energy. I just allowed myself to do what was easy. I just allowed myself to do what was fun for me. And that's what I'm choosing. Also, I'm inviting you to ask any questions. All the participants, you are very welcome to participate. Thank you for being here. What can we create today? What are we going to create today? What is available for us today? So what do you know about creating your way? That is actually one of your greatest source of creation and contribution for you and for the world. What do you know? And what do you know that is right about creating your way? Well, let's say something different. What's right about creating your way that you haven't acknowledged it yet? What's right about creating your way that you didn't acknowledge it yet? And you know, when I was explaining that at the beginning, I was having so many judgments of the wrongness of that, of creating my way, like not doing the same things that other people did, not not putting energy in anything that I didn't like. So I was so wrong for that. I was not really enjoying a lot. I was enjoying, but at the same time I was having this heaviness of doing it wrong. So how wrong have you judged yourself for creating your way and for following your awareness and your knowledge? And you decided that you could not do it anymore. You couldn't do it anymore because that's so wrong and you are so bad. Yeah, so everything that is, we destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, bottom line, shorts, boys and beyond. This is the clearing statement from Access Consciousness. You can find more information in the website, accessconsciousness.com, and we use that to dissipate and to clean the energies that are behind the things that we are willing to change, the things that we would like to change. So Sylvia said something on the chat, and she said, interesting. I am planning to create my own business after being in so many different jobs. I put all of myself in jobs that I hated. I even had a burnout. Oh my God. Yes. How many of you, or for how long have you been giving your time, your energy, your value to some people that never are going to to see the value that you have? the right value, or the totality of the value that you have. Yeah, we are going to poke and pot that. So everything that is right, wrong, good, bad, poke, pot, on ice shores, boys and beyonds. Oh my God. Yeah, because this is the normal thing. This is normal in this reality. To put your energy, to put your body, your choices, your life, your time, your illusion, your motivation, everything to a place or to a creation that is not honoring you at all, that is not nurturing you in a way that it could be even greater. So, yes, for this reason, sometimes you are fighting against that. It's like, oh, I'm choosing for me, I have to fight other people's choices, other people's realities. I'm choosing my way, so I'm fighting the other way, the normal way, or the other people's ways. Everything that is right, wrong, good, bad, poke, pot, online source, ways, and beyonds. So, what could you choose for creating your way that no anybody else could choose? What can you choose that nobody else could choose, that would be creating your way, that would actualize a greater reality in this planet? And everything that doesn't allow you that, right, wrong, good, bad, poke, pot, online source, ways, and beyonds. Yeah. Yeah. What else is possible? Yeah, we have this point of view. We used to buy this point of view about we have to do the things. The things have to be hard to get things. It should be hard, always hard way and not easy way. So we tend to choose many things in our lives that are not easy. We don't have ease in that things, and we still judge that things as the right things. And most of the things is the things your parents said to you or some other people said to you, like normal people, as we said. Many people, it's normal. The thing in this reality is to do the right thing. So you have been teach to do the right thing and not to do the wrong thing. So creating your way is kind of wrong thing. Only special people, only some really special gifted people, like, oh, this is an artist and a musician, this is a whatever, and oh yeah, he was or she was enlightened, and it's one person from 1 million person. The other people, you cannot be special, you have to be normal. Everything that is will we destroy and create? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, poke, pot, online short ways and beyonds. Yeah. What else is possible? So yeah, what if it's not wrong? What if you are not wrong? So what do you know about you that nobody else know? And what are you aware of that nobody else is? So this is your gift to the universe and your contribution to be you, to allow yourself to be you, and to contribute the universe, the world, and the possibilities by being yourself and choosing your way and creating your way. So also I was talking about my business, and I couldn't create my business if I didn't do it my way. Because a business, it's supposed to create to be created by doing, okay, this is the first step, so you have to do this. Okay, you are going to create a business, so you have to do it that way, and this is the first step, and you can only do the second step if you have done the first step. And this is order, this is also the laws and regulations of this reality, and I'm not very good on that. I'm a very bad person on that, so I did it all the way wrong. Yes, and I started my business wrong, the wrongest way it could be. And it worked for me. For other people, maybe it couldn't work that way. And I was talking I was talking to other people and talking about the business and what is required and how it's supposed to be done, the things. And I was realizing that I couldn't do it following an order. I was doing it, as I said, just following what was funny for me. I was like, okay, if I had to do it in a normal way or in a correct way, right way, I cannot create that. I'm not interested in creating a business. I was just playing. So what do you know about playing when you are being you, that it allows you to create things greater beyond anything that it has been created? Yeah, and everything that doesn't allow you that, right, wrong, with bad, Is there any question? Also in the translation in the other languages, like in Spanish or Portuguese, you can ask questions. Who has a question? Fernanda has a question, I think. Or something to say, maybe. Nothing.
Yes. Hello, Henrik. How
Hello.
are you?
Very good. Thank you.
It's so great to be in this call. I'm actually like working at the same time, as you might know.
Oh my God.
And
That's
I'm
so
really,
wrong.
yeah, exactly. And I'm really dealing with everything that you brought up in this call, you know? Yeah, I have like a current job that takes a lot of my time. And I've been realizing that I'm not performing as I was supposed to do, like with this interesting point of view of this reality. And, all of the team from this company, because I perceive that there are more. And I'm just in this time that I'm trying to overcome everything to create greater, but I'm still like, sometimes like holding this reality and like, all of the mass that I'm trying to bring up here. So I'm doing lots of questions. Yesterday, I just got a new greater question to keep asking and see
Wow.
what else is possible, because it's been so fucking heavy to deal with that.
So fucking heavy. Okay. Wow, but
So
you're
yeah,
still
it's
pretty
great.
good. You are still pretty good. Yeah, you are just awesome. You are just an incredible creator. Sure. Yeah, and we humanoids do a lot of this that we can do wherever. I realized that I could do whatever in any job I have been. I arrived and in 1 week I was able to do many things, and in 1 month I was almost able to do everything that I could do. Or I don't know, you have this sense that you are good, and they also say it, and you realize that you can work and you can deal with many things. And yeah, we have many capacities. So, but the bad thing here for me is when we are giving that to other people and we are not receiving we should receive from that, the value that we have, also the money we should receive for that, because this is not always well paid, but for sure it's our creation also. So what can I choose, or what can I actualize in my reality, in my life, or what possibilities are available for me to have a greater job or different job, or to overcreate this contract or this deal that I have now, because it's about ourselves choosing more, and being willing to ask for more. Sometimes it's also asking, really asking to the boss, or the whoever is there that you have to talk with. And many times we are not recognizing our potency, potency and our capacities that we have, and we are giving so much to this company or to this job. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's also kind of okay. We can acknowledge how potent we are, how potent you are, how incredible you are, that you can deal with many things and you can do a lot of things in one day. You're doing many things, you can deal with many things, you can create many things. It's incredible. Yeah, I have sometimes this sensation with people that is giving everything to someone else. It's like, wow, if you could give you the acknowledgement, if you could recognize how potent you are, and you could use that to create for yourself and to your advantage, how incredible that would be. And it's not about having your own business. You can work for other people, and it can be really cool and really nurturing for you. It can be funny, it can be really, you can be really well paid and whatever. So it's not about creating your business, creating your way. It's wherever and whatever you are doing, you can do it your way. And it's not trying to be right. We are talking about allowing yourself to have your knowledge, your awareness, and not killing that awareness, not trying to avoid this awareness and say, oh, the other person is right, I might be wrong, and they are my boss or my whatever, they are superior than me, and I cannot do it my way. Do it your way is to be totally present and to allow yourself to be to have the intelligence of doing the things the way that are going to work the most for everybody. If you are working in some company, you are not interested in to have a conflict with all the people. If you like to stay in that company or in that job, you would like to have ease. And if you are trying to be right, you are going to get some confrontation. So creating your way, it's not about the rightness or of your way. It's about the allowance of being you and choosing what works for you and create the things the way that works for you. There is a question also in the Spanish Zoom. How to be you and not to feel sorry for others? Oh, that's a good question. How to choose different and respect other people's choices. We are talking about that, so it's not about the rightness or the wrongness of your choices, of your way to do. And also it's not about the rightness or wrongness of the ways that other people does. It's about the allowance of everything. It's about not having a point of view of yourself and not having a point of view of the other people, of how the other people creates. So if you are in being in the question, you get to choose. You get to choose whatever works for you, and you are not uh, doing something wrong for other people. You have to know that when you are choosing for you, and you are honoring you, and you're choosing what you are also inviting other people and contributing other people. This is one of the greatest lies. So there is a lie there when you think that you are you have to feel sorry for other people or you are doing bad for other people. This is some implants, this is some lies. You have to poke and pot all that. This is a lie. It's not true. You are not diminishing the world when you are choosing for you, when you are choosing from awareness, from what you know. Realize that in Access, we are not saying to the people what they have to choose or what they have to think. So it's empowering the people to know what they know. So there's nothing wrong, nothing bad in your choices. It's just your choice. It's just your reality. So what do you know that other people doesn't know? And what can you choose that nobody else can choose? And every time you feel sorry or you have some shame or whatever, you should ask, okay, is that an implant? I'm functioning here from an implant, from the distraction. I'm using that not to create my way. So if you get light, if you get yes, you poke and pot all that. Right, wrong, good, bad, poke, pot, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So, and this is the lie also, how to respect other people's choices. This is the bullshit that we use to create the relationships. So the relationships are not a consciousness thing. And that doesn't mean that you can have a relationship, like a love relationship or partner or whatever, family. But the way that relationships are created in this reality are created from judgment and separation. So you have these points of view. Oh, if I'm doing that my way, I'm hurting other people. So I have to feel sorry, guilt, and shame about that. And what can I choose that doesn't hurt other people? And that's not a great question, because that's what people use to manipulate you when they say, "Oh, you are you are selfish, and you choose that, so you are hurting me." This is manipulation. And maybe your mom did that so much to you. Oh, I'm now that hurted me because you did that. Okay, sometimes it can be a necessity of the person, but many times it's just a way to control you. So you have to forget this question about how can I choose things that doesn't hurt other people or respects other people. First of all, honor you, honor yourself, respect yourself. You know, these 5 elements of intimacy. So you have this space with you of total allowance with you. And you don't need to be worried about what other people think about you. This is a good way to keep you in the diminishment of you, no, to keep you in a smaller place. So is all these things of manipulation, gaslighting, and all this. There are some other classes, and also the foundation talks about these topics deeper. So it's a great also thing to explore. There is also a class about the abuse. Yeah, and this is also kind of self-abuse, you know? You think that you do the things very bad, and you are all the time worried and trying to feel sorry and shame about what you did in front of the other people, related to the other people, you know? Yeah. So what else is possible? Yeah, everything that brought up, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pot, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh, yeah, what a topic today. Oh my God, I'm doing so many classes these days. I was doing a COP. We are starting the CF training tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow, and it's like, oh my God. And I was doing some classes that was required. And yeah, it's like, wow, so much energy there and so much awareness and many things going on in my world. Yeah, what else is possible? How lucky are we? Yeah, we are creating. We are creating the reality. So what would we like to create? If we weren't creating reality from other people's ways, what would we create? If we weren't creating the reality from other people's ways, what would we create? What could we create? Yeah, and everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive, receive, all that, we will destroy and create. Right, wrong, with bad, pop, online, source, ways, and beyond. Yeah. So there is another question, I think, here. Christina says, when I don't have anybody in class, ouch. Well, okay, maybe you felt bad when you don't have anybody in class. Ouch. So yeah, there are also feelings in all these things, you know, feelings, emotions, points of view. So what energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to overcreate all that and to go beyond thoughts, feelings, and emotions? So if you have thoughts, feelings, and emotions, you are reacting somehow to the things that are happening, and you cannot ask a question. So everything that doesn't allow you to ask a question when you require to ask a question, and instead of that you're going to the conclusion and to the thoughts, feelings, and emotions, so you get stuck there. Would you like to destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, with bed, pot, online, shores, boys, and beyonds. What question can you ask and be that would change that? BVC says, what do you recommend for victims of abuse? Thank you. So there is an audio that you can buy in the Access Consciousness shop, and it's the abuse call or the abuse audio, and you can get it there. And also there are some people that are givers of the session of the how is that the name, the abuse hold. Yeah, the abuse hold. So you can receive some of them. Some of these sessions and are amazing. They really tap in that energy and they change it. They allow your body to get free of the abuse energy that was created since you were a child or from any other lifetimes. So it's really, really powerful and really, really nurturing when you do that. So I really recommend that. Also ask questions and also choose to create your life. Choose to create your way and fuck all the other people's points of view. You know, how would it be for you if you don't give a fuck of what other people says about you? Yeah, interesting, right? Anything, everything that doesn't allow you to have that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, online, source, boys and beyonds. And Sylvia says something else here in the chat. So Sylvia says, very challenging to deal in this reality with so many energies mixed in this duality. Sometimes I am in a conflict with someone and don't remember to be aware and use access questions. Yeah. Just let myself involve myself in stupid conflicts. Yes. Stuck there in emotions. Yes. Poke and pot, poke and pot, poke and pot. Poke and pot, all that. Poke and pot, all that. Poke and pot. Yeah. There are all these stupid things, all these things that are created especially for keeping you in this place of unconsciousness. So the good thing here is that you are realizing that you are being aware of that. So wow, what if you are aware of that, and also what if you are enjoying also doing that because you are aware of it and you are still choosing it. And yeah, for sure there are things that takes some time and some space to change it totally, and we are involved. As you said, you have to deal with that, or you are dealing with that because other people are functioning from that space. So yeah, it's not that easy or easy. It's not that easy to be so different, not get involved in that duality or that polarity conflicts, because the other people, they look like they are perfect, you know. The good thing in this reality is to prove that you are right. So most of the people are doing their creations as right thing, and they are fighting to prove that the things that they are choosing are right. So they are already having a conflict, you know. So then you are dealing with them and you think you're having a conflict, but oh fuck, I realize how much energy some people is putting into being right. And then I'm talking with them and I don't have a judgment of them, but I'm finding myself like, oh, I'm judging them, or I'm saying that this person is wrong, and then I'm realizing that he or she is just proving so hard that he's right. So what are you aware of? How much of this are you aware of? And how can you also enjoy that? I'm also playing with that because I'm dealing with many people and they are really judging. Even they are kind. They are kind to me, but they are not kind to themselves because they are judging themselves so much, and they are fighting so much to be right, and that creates this fighting energy. And then I'm being this energy with them, like, because fuck you, you are all the time saying me how right you are, and this is not funny, you know. So you can get also this intense or this killing energy because you are being aware of some lies, you know. It's like, fuck you, you are a liar. You are kind with me, but you are a fucking liar. You are all the time talking to me, trying to prove how right you are and comparing to me because you want to be right or whatever, and this is just disgusting, you know. Everything that brought up, right, wrong with bed, bottom line, surveys and beyonds. And Sylvia says, exactly, it's like a game of being right. Yeah, I'm being aware of that since the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, but intensely, because I'm living with some people, or some people of my family, and I'm enjoying so much, and I'm really grateful that I'm being aware of all that, because I can change my totally my reality because of that, of seeing what is there and what I was choosing and what I wasn't able to acknowledge a while ago, and now I can acknowledge that, and I say, wow. So it's a game of that. Yes, people is trying so hard to be right. And Sylvia says, when I am aware, I don't fall on those conflicts. Then I am so happy that I was conscious, and that moment of so low vibrations. Yes. Yes, so what would it take for us to be total aware for all eternity? And everything that doesn't allow us to perceive, be, receive, and have that with total ease, we will destroy and create that. Right, wrong with bed, pot, online, shows, ways, and beyonds. So also people, is trying to stop you, because if you are creating your way, you are being this space of not judging you. This is so uh, confronting for them, because they are not choosing that. They don't allow that space of not judgment. If you are trying to be right, to being right, you are doing judgment. You are being judgmental. So when you are creating your way, you are not judging you. Creating your way is, okay, that's what I do because I can do it, because I choose it, because fuck you. All. This is creating your way. People are saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. This is so dangerous. Fuck you, thank you, fuck you, thank you, fuck you. And people say, oh, you should not do that. This is so bad. You're such a bad person. Okay, thank you, fuck you. Thank you, fuck you, thank you, fuck you, thank you, fuck you. Thank you, fuck you, thank you, fuck you. You're saying thank you, and at the same time, inside you're saying, fuck you, you are so good. You are such a loser. And you're trying to keep me in your reality of fear and stupidity, and to do the things right. Wear the mask, wear it right. You have to wear it up your nose, you know, because there is a virus and it's really contagious. You can kill humanity if you are not doing it right. You are such a bad person. Oh my God. Everything that is right, wrong with bed, bottom line, ways and beyond. I thought, yeah, sorry, fuck you, you know. Sorry, fuck you. I'm not going to wear it your way. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, now you have a new job. You are a policeman, bastard, bitch, and you even don't get paid for that, and you are doing harder than the policemen. That they are not saying anything about the mask, and the people says, like, oh my God, you are not wearing a mask. Yes, I don't wear a mask. I'm going to kill you with the virus. Pock and pot. Right, wrong with that. Pock, pot, lines, ways and beyond. So it's about the right and the wrong, the rightness and the wrongness. So yeah, creating your way, it's uncomfortable for people that try to be right. So how uncomfortable can you be for other people that would allow you to create your way? Or how much are you avoiding to be uncomfortable, to be an uncomfortable person for other people, that if you weren't avoiding that, you could create your way with total ease for all eternity? And everything that doesn't allow you that, right, wrong, bad, POC, POD, and shares, ways and beyonds. Yeah, so this thing about dealing with people, it's not about being right when you are dealing with them. You don't need to fight them. So you have to be willing to have a question for them and for you. Have a question, ask a question. Okay, what would create the most here? And you have to see, you have to know what is going to create the most. Ignoring them, trusting them, or giving them, you know, the rightness, saying that they are right. Or you can just say the truth. Also, you can just say, okay, yeah, you can say something. But the most generative thing here is to ask a question. If they are saying something that you see that is not a true, you can ask a question to them. You can ask, okay, how do you know that? Or can you explain me that a little bit more? Or can you, whatever? Or where did you learn that? Or you can just say, okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I was really needing you. Thank you for your advice. It's looking what is going to create the most, you know, not about having a reaction. So what energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to be the total allowance that you truly be, and never reject your awareness ever again? Everything that doesn't allow you that, right, wrong, with bad, potential ways and beyonds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are getting messed. Oh my god. Fernanda Fernanda says, my boss other said, it seems you are not in this reality. He was right. I said, I am sorry, but thinking, oh oh my, finally I'm getting where I want to be beyond this reality. Yes, this is a good sign. When someone is saying, oh, you are not in this world, in which world are you? Yes, I'm in a different world, in a greater possibilities world, different than yours. So everywhere you have destroyed your way because you needed to fit in this reality or in other people's realities. Would you like to destroy and create all that, please? Right, wrong with bad, pop, podonizers, boys and beyonds. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, pock and pot. Is there any other question there? Somewhere? In the Portuguese, in the Spanish? Or here? How are you now? Do you have more of your way? A little bit more. Your way, my way. What if you don't need to judge your way? What if you never again need to judge your way? And you can totally be your way. You can totally play your way. You can totally do your way. You don't need to judge your way. Because if you would like to create more your way, you have to stop judge it. Stop to judge it. You don't need to think about your way. You don't need to plan your way. You don't need to define your way. Because if you are doing that, you are judging your way, you are creating a limitation, and you are already limiting your possibilities and not having total ease. It's like you are and you cannot define yourself. So you cannot define your way. You can just be it. You can just play it by not trusting this reality points of view, anybody else point of view, never trusting anybody else's point of view. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm thinking we are pretty done today. It's quite hot here and such a lot of energy. Like, oh my God, like it's like a source of energy, like volcano. Active volcano, like, because this is being you, and doing things your way will give you a lot of possibilities and energy. That's also a point that I would like to talk today. So creating your way will give you so much energy, because you don't need to fight anything. So you have the energy and the space for the generation. You have the generative energy for creating. You don't need to put a lot of energy to do things, hard things. Yeah, it's ease. Creating your way, it's having ease in your life. Are you willing to have ease? Are you willing to create your way? Are you willing to change the world easily? Not buying other people's reality? Yeah, how would it be to allow yourself to receive all this mm, anger of the other people seeing you, judging you that, oh, you are so free. Yeah, I'm fucking enjoying life. I'm here for enjoying life. If not, I'm not interested in being here. Are you? I cannot understand you. Enjoy your life. You are choosing that. Can I help you? No. Okay, so don't fuck me. Yeah, this is being kind to people. Is don't fuck with me because I can kill you. Stupid. Don't be stupid because I'm killing the stupidity. But you can be kind. You don't need to say that. You can just allow all the energies and you are enjoying. So, but you are You're allowed to say or to be any energy that is required any moment, in any moment. And from consciousness, you wouldn't choose conflict. You will not choose fighting. You will choose whatever that is creating the most. So if you have to be the killing energy or kill some stupidity or whatever, you will be doing it. And if you have to be kind and you are kind, you'll just be it. Creating your ways, do whatever it works. Yeah, Sylvia said, I had really good downloads here. Thank you so much. Good greetings and shiftings. How can I get any better? How can it get any better than this, than that? Yeah, thank you, Sylvia, for your questions. Thank you so much. And thank you all of you for your participation and your questions, your asks, and your willingness to have more. So yes, what else is possible for us? Thank you very much. And what is available for you if you are creating your way? What contribution are you for the world if you are creating and being your way, your unique way, your unique and different way that nobody else has? Thank you so much. See you soon. Hasta
Thank
luego.
you.
Hasta pronto. Gracias. Obrigado. Buenas noches. Boa noite. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you.